Hi guys, welcome back to SimUK and CMS18. We're still working on this Mondeo. Still a little bit unclear about which parts we need to repair, but slowly working our way through it. Now, we've got the El Camino out the back there that we're going to be working on. Actually, it's in the car park, isn't it? We're going to be working on that pretty soon. Well, I say pretty soon, as we've got this all replaced and fixed and happy. So there are certain parts on this car which are below standard, yet they're not that's not the right thing, is it? Is that one okay? That's the other one. No? I could have sworn maybe it's the other side. Could have sworn. Could have sworn that what needs to come off? Oh, okay. No? What am I doing wrong here? I mean, that definitely needs to come off, but let's swing over here instead. Take the shock off. Oh God, come on, work with me. Yeah, sorry, completely distracted. There are parts on this car which don't meet the 100% repair level that is demanded, and yet they don't appear to be showing up on the list, which is a little confusing. What do I need to do here? So this whole... Right, okay. Rear suspension arm A's are a right pain in the backside. Still not. Okay. No, still not. There we go. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. What am I missing on this? What needs to come out? Ah, this. Okay, is that everything? Nope, we've forgotten these, but they're a pretty quick job, so we'll do those immediately. I wish the camera would just stay zoomed in, don't you? Instead of zooming out every time I do something, I find that even more annoying. There are some people who will like it, so I guess the best way to keep everyone happy is to have a system whereby you can turn it on or off. I also think somebody mentioned the other day that they'd done one of the same jobs that I have. Now, that kind of suggests that they're all being individually hand built, and I think they're sort of doing themselves an injustice there. Let's just check this. Clutch release bearing. Okay. Clutch pressure plate. Gearbox. Yeah. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Rear suspension arm. Rear sway bar end link. Rubber bushings. Small rubber bushings. Wheel hub 3. Which one is wheel hub 3? So one of the wheels needs changing then. Okay. But none of this stuff, like this rear brake disc, which is not telling me what percentage it is. Why is that not telling me what percentage it is? It won't tell me what percentage that wheel hub, which is weird. But I mean, it's clearly not 100%. So why isn't it showing up in the list of things to fix? I do not know. I do not know. Let's not bother putting that wheel on because we know we need to change one and we don't know which one it is. Let's go over here, start whacking this. Oh god, didn't we buy one? Rear axle knuckle housing. Sure, I looked at that. If only life was that immediate, hey? Wheel hub 3. Oh, that's what a wheel hub is. I knew this. Wheel hub 3. Okay, we'll grab that and then we'll put it on. Whoops. Okay. We're good to go. Now the wheel hub cap isn't showing up as needing to be fixed, I don't think. It's a good interface this, but I don't think it's the best interface ever. I think maybe it could be improved quite a bit. See, that isn't 100%, that isn't 100%, and that isn't 100%, but it's not on the list, is it? It's certainly not showing up anyway, unless it's one of these bits that we've yet to discover, but I don't think it is. So anyway, as I was saying, these things are hand built, and I think they're missing a trick there, because these could just be automated. It could be a completely random combination of events controlled by a bit of logic, you know, a logic algorithm. Like the entire car can't be missing. It has to be, presumably it has to be drivable, but I suppose rear suspension arm B, that has got to be on the list, doesn't it? Yes, it is. Rear suspension arm B. Yeah, so presumably it's got to be 100% so they can drive it into the garage, but not necessarily. I mean, there's the pickup truck scenario, isn't there? I think that was in 2015. I forget now. I might be making that bit up, but you know, you could have to drive somewhere and pick it up. Theoretically, that is a logical. Sway bar, rear end link. Didn't I put it in? Get over there. So we need another one. Okay, okay. Come out there. Come out, wherever you are. Sway bar, rear end link. So it was both of those. I didn't realise at the time. We want to be over here. And 61%. So, I mean, there are other parts on this car that are also 61%, but it doesn't seem to be wanting me to replace those. So it's a bit confusing. How are we doing here? Clutch, that's gearbox. Don't know what that is yet. Clutch, gearbox, gearbox, gearbox. Steering rack. I'm sure I changed that, didn't I? I'm sure I changed that. And then two other parts that aren't yet discovered. Let's just check that steering back. %. That is so weird. Maybe I was distracted and didn't do that, but I'm sure I bought one. And if I bought one, why didn't I put it in? I'm sure you guys pulling your hair out looking at that thinking, God, we were shouting at the screen and you just didn't listen. I definitely bought one of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Put that tyre and wheel back on. Again, this is not 100%. So, you know, according to the rules, we ought to be replacing them. But no, not today. Okay, so this one is nearly done, just gearboxy type stuff. And whatever the hell is wrong with this and this, that's going to be one of those, I'm going to have to search for it scenarios, isn't it? Why the hell we don't have to replace this, I do not know. Whoops. Forgot a few important little bits there. Okay, let's take a look here, see what we can do. Okay, it needs to be lifted. That was weird. I'm sure I tried to take that off. I've gone and done something wrong here, haven't I? Need to take the starter motor off. From the engine bay. Oh, goodness me. Put the bonnet through the roof. Oh, that gets so close to that. No, it's not. Nowhere near it. Right, gearbox. No, what else needs to come off? Really? Oh, of course, yeah. Oh. If it's painful for me to do, it must be painful for you to watch. So I can only apologise for my mechanical no-not. Right, third time lucky. Now, I kind of suspect all of this, I don't know how all of this got inspected, but it's all got to come off. Whoops. Excuse me, I do apologise. What else do we need? Clutch pressure plate. I can't remember if we needed that or not. Clutch release spring I think we needed, didn't we? Didn't I just buy a clutch plate? Am I going mad here? Did I look at it but not buy it? Or did I buy the pressure plate? Oh, whoops, I bought the wrong one. Or did I? Perhaps I need both, I'm not entirely sure. Stick a new one on anyway. Yeah, we definitely need that. Now, I'm rather hoping we've identified everything, and I'm not putting that bloody wheel on again, not until we've finished. Never again will I do that. I have learnt my lesson. Right, so what is undiscovered here? 2 undiscovered parts. Let's do some tests. Could be the battery, I suppose. The whole thing needs replacing. Jesus Christ, this guy has been totally ripped off here. Let's check the battery. I think it's the radiator fans. Or the radiator fan on the housing. Yeah, okay. I mean, so basically there's loads here that was underneath below the 100% mark, but oh crap, which one? Really should have looked. Let's go here, delete that list. Look at my inventory. We are looking at... where the hell is it? Where's it gone? Where has that gone? That really sucks. That is horrifically annoying. Oh god, we're just going to have to guess then. Let's go for... I'm going to say that one. Let's try and fit it and see if that... That was a good guess. That was a good guess. Oh, that... no. Which one then? That one. The one without any sort of hyphened attachment. That one and that one. Yes. Excellent. That is that job done. That took us about an hour. Let's put these wheels on again for the very last time. And make sure that we never repeat that same wheel on, wheel off mantra procedure that I, for some reason, seem to enjoy so much. Right, final check. This guy is not going to be happy. Everything's 100% done. Total payout 7,784. That's earned us just under 4,000. Oh, we did get a bonus as well of nearly 2,000. Bloody hell. So that's good. And send him on his way in tears. Just as soon as I put the starter motor back in the car, because obviously he's probably going to need that. I bet in a garage, if say some newbie mechanic, or even if he's not a newbie, but some mechanic forgot to put the starter motor back on the car, and he went to drive it away and he couldn't, I bet you they'd go, we'll take a look, we'll see what it is, even though he knows that he's completely forgotten to put something on there. I bet you they wouldn't go, I forgot to put the starter motor on, didn't I? Silly bollocks. Excuse my language. Okay, so that job is done. Nothing is showing up here. The El Camino is certainly cooling. Let's just take a look at the jobs coming in and see if there's any bonus items. Well, there's a money bonus. No bonus. No bonus, no bonus, no bonus, no bonus. No. Whoa. Oh, that money bonus disappeared as quick as I clicked on it. Well, that's a shame. Really got to pay more attention to these clickety clocks, or the tickety tocks, as my daughter would call them. Speak of the devil.